this is Amy, and I am in the mood for some budgeting. Let me get my drink out of the way, because I'm probably going to need that. I'm still a little sick, so pardon the cough if it happens, because it probably will. Let me just go ahead and pop this open and take a swig real quick. So how is everybody? Hope everybody's doing well. I'm going to do a cash stuffing. I'm going to be stuffing $1,052, the majority of which are bills, but there's a couple little extra things in there too. And I have my paper here that I'm cheating off of to see what goes where. And I never can remember Christmas insurance. I do need this one for one thing. Storage, I don't think I need this one. I'll need this one for the unstuffing. That'll be coming very shortly. This one I'll need, and this one I'll need are the main ones. So let's go ahead and get the money out. Is it cold, hot? What's the temperature like where you're from? For us right now, it is cool and rainy and kind of nasty. But I mean, it's fall, so we kind of expect it to look like that. I'm gonna use my calculator because my brain, I'm not able to do this today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 51, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60. Let's go ahead and start putting this in there. 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Should be 1,052. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. $1,052. I hope you can see that. You never know with the light in here how it's gonna play off for you to see. All right, so let's get that. We're ready to go. All right. So let's go ahead and start out with my bills. I already have money in this one. So we're going to start with Ally, and that gets 47. 20, goodness sakes. So those of you that know that we had a puppy, we got a little girl, a little cockapoo, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47. And when we picked her up, she was sick. She had really bad ear mites. She had dermatitis. She had an upper respiratory infection, and she had some nasty eye drainage. Which he said probably is from her hair being in her face, from the tears. So hopefully that's not a thing that continues. We can get that fixed when we start getting her groomed. Our first PayPal payment is going to be 41, 20, 40, 41. Actually, in here it's the second, but it's the first that we're actually stuffing today. And then we're going to do 168 for the next one. So 40, 50, 65, 66, 67, 68. Make sure that's right. 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68. So yeah, we just took her back to the vet for her third set of shots. She's got one more set of shots coming up, and then she'll be done with her original puppy shots. And she is 8.3 pounds. I can't believe it, but of course all she does is eat, sleep, and poop. So it's not surprising really that she's gained, but she said she's gaining really well, and she's growing really well, and that she looks good, and she's finally better. So, but the the breeder never did write back to, that was my big dog sneezing. 1, 2, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Let me make sure there's only 5 ones. 1, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So, yeah, she's doing well. She's growing, eating, doing all the things she should. So I think we're out of the woods with that, but it kind of makes me upset and angry that 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, that she never even responded. And I didn't even ask her for money back for the vet. And the woman told me yesterday at the vet, she's like, you even called us on the way home with her. Like we still had 3 hours worth of drive left before we would get home. And I was calling the vet and be like, hey, there's something wrong with our puppy. She's sick. We definitely need to bring her in as soon as possible. And they got her in the very next day. So insurance, I'm adding 50, so that means I have 100 in car insurance. It's not due till March. And technically I have a magic month that month where I get an extra paycheck. So I could wait till then, but I've got plans for that money, so we're not going to do that. We're going to save now. If I absolutely needed that money, I could keep it, but all right, so let me look at my cheat sheet. Ally, both PayPals, American Express. I need another envelope. I can't believe I forgot this envelope. Student loans are starting back up, so I need to start saving for that. So we're going to say 50, 70, 75. And we're just going to go ahead and put that, I think it's this binder that's, no, this isn't the first one. That's the second. Watch, it'll be the very last one I pick up. Yep, see, I told you. I never can. One of these days I'm going to remember which binder I need. All right, so we're just going to stick this in here because I don't have an envelope for it, and that's where that's going to go for now. I had an envelope made up for it before, but I haven't found it, so I'm going to have to make another thing for it. All right, 2 more things left. So let's do this one first. Our snowball is, drum roll, $130. I'm going to put $130 in here. 120, 30. 120, ooh, that's a nasty 10. 100, 120, 130. So that means for an extra debt payment, I'm going to have, and actually I'm going to have more than this because I get more money on the 3rd from my mom because she pays some, not rent, but for some things, and so I can't get that till the 3rd. So I actually have a little bit more that I'll put towards this, but I'm going to go ahead and put this in the bank and pay and get that done. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 220, 240, 250, and 255. $255 for extra debt. That means that will pay off my other Capital One card. It owes $227, and so this will pay it off. And then the rest of that I will take and pay on another bill. So I have decided with my 100 envelope that I'm not going to do a 100 envelope the typical way because it's just not me. I want it to earn a little interest, and so I am going to, I need a placeholder, and I'm going to get one, but, or make one. I'm going to make myself one. So I'm going to do the 100 envelope challenge by filling this in, but I'm not putting them in envelopes. I've taken out the money that was in the 100 envelopes, and we are going to add $188. So let's make sure that that's what I have here. And I don't have any extra. 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 86, 87, and 88. So we're going to get rid of that. This is what I've already got in there. So $188 I am adding. So let's, all right, 96. So let's figure this out. And I already did once, but just, whoops. 188 minus 96. Did I do that right? 188 minus 96, 92. All right, so I'm going to fill the 96. I'm going to color in number 96. And I didn't realize I'd pick the same color pretty much. But that's okay. It's one of my favorite colors anyway, so I don't really, it's not really upsetting, but I want it to be pretty when it's done. Colorful. So 96 and 92 are getting colored in. Look at that. All right, so we're gonna separate this and we're gonna see how much we have in here. So right now, in our 100 envelope with an extra twist, we have 1, 2, 53, 54, 55, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Is that really $752? 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. $752. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 250, and let's try to save halfway decent ones. So we're going to save 252, and we're going to make us a $500 placeholder, and we're going to take that $500 to the bank, and I'm going to put it in my high yield savings account with Capital One, and that $500 will sit there, and I won't spend it because I know what it's for, and I don't use my Capital One account very often anymore, or I don't use my savings at all. So we will put that in there and let it earn a little bit of money while we wait. Okay, see you guys soon. Bye.